What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Christoph, and today we're back with another NF reaction. Today we're going to be reacting to Wait, which I believe is the next song in the journey. I have a list that I wrote down, and the last song was Hope, um, which was skipped. A bunch of the stuff in between, but people were requesting me to do that one just to check it out. So I did that one, and I liked it a lot. It was really good. Had really good meaning to it, and the story that he was trying to show, like of him battling, I guess what is like his dark side or his like alter ego, right? Um, it was really cool, very different, but really cool. So we're gonna get into Wait, which is supposed to be right after Mansion. Um, and we're just gonna go from there, guys. So if you haven't already, go check out my other NF reactions, and let me know what you guys think of my reactions. And yeah, if you like this one, go ahead and give it a like. Subscribe to my channel for more. I'll be releasing some more NF songs as I keep going on the journey. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think. And without further ado, here we go.
Where you going? Where you going? Why you leaving? I can't lose you. I can't lose you. Girl, I need you. Girl, I need you. And don't you love me? Don't you love me? Yes, you don't want me. You don't want me. We back and forth, yeah. This ain't working. This ain't working.
So I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop it real quick. This beat sounds a little different than all the other songs. Like this is more like your standard hip hop beat, kind of. Like it sounds more like a hip hop beat than his other songs. Like, especially like the Hope song. That one was that that beat was insane, but it did not represent like anything, hip hop style or anything like that, which is pretty cool. I like. I didn't expect this one to be this way, this song, but I like it. I like this type of vibe, right? But he hasn't really said much yet, so I'm just gonna let it ride a little bit and yeah, see.
We back and forth, yeah. This ain't working. This ain't working. Loving perfect. Loving perfect. I'm holding on to pieces of heart that I just can't let go. This is a desperate kind of love, but it feels like it's home. Where you going? Where you going? I'm holding on to pieces of heart, 'cause I just can't let go.
All right, it sounds like it's gonna go to the next verse. So I like what he's saying, and this seems to be more of like a relationship or like a relationship song, right? But I don't know. It sounds different to me, but it sounds good. Like I like the style, the approach that he took to this one, right? Um, I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. It just sounds the beat or all these different like tones coming in from the instrumentals and just the mixing and everything. It puts like another layer of emotion to the song, I think. And that's probably what is hard for me to explain because I don't think I've heard anything like that either. Not at least as of recent. Like I don't know. It's different, but it's awesome, man. I like this so far. Back it up a little bit as we go in.
Wait, 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 don't leave me. Wait, wait, wait. What you thinking? What you thinking? Where's your mind at? Don't you miss us? Don't you miss us? Cause you don't call back, you don't call back. Are you happy? Tell me, are you happy? Are you smiling? Are you smiling?
Sorry for pausing it, but the stuff that he's saying, I can relate to because I don't know if that is considered like an insecurity or if it's just how people, like certain people have been brought up, right? I was brought up in a household that was very loving. Like it was very loving on one side of my family, right? Which was my mom's side. My dad's side, he was very strict and abusive, but I think he showed his love in the way that he knew how to, because I know that when he was growing up, he went through really, really like traumatic stuff. And I'm not gonna ever really get into that because I know some of the stuff and it's kind of like unsettling, right? But I think that definitely affected him, which is why like now, even though what happened with my parents, I I can see where his frustrations and emotions and all that stuff and the way that he kind of dealt with us, I can see where it stemmed from, right? And that is kind of what has allowed me to try to go, or at least to get on the path of trying to forgive my father for what he did. But I think that when you're brought up a specific way through certain trauma and like through certain emotions and stuff, you mature a lot faster and things like that. But you also can develop these like insecurities of like one thing that I always battled with was I never really tried to do well for myself when I was growing up, right? Like I used to play sports, like a lot of sport. I used to play baseball, basketball, football. I used to be like semi-pro in bowling, which I know some of y'all probably don't consider bowling a sport, but I was really good at it. And if I didn't mess up my knee, I probably would have gone pro in bowling. But um, I remember growing up when I would go to tournaments and stuff and like leagues and all this stuff for that, or for any of these sports, especially bowling, I would always like I wasn't trying to improve for myself. I was trying to improve for my parents because I was trying to make them happy, right? And in turn of making them happy, it would make me happy. So he says, and I've just said something here where he's like, he's asking his, I guess, significant other or whoever he's trying to salvage the relationship with, like, if they're happy, right? And that's something that I find myself doing with my fiance. And I've been with her for almost 7.5 years now. And I still do that to this day, right? I almost every day I ask her if she's happy and, you know, I don't really know if that's an insecurity, but if some people might see that as an insecurity, but I don't really know how to explain it, right? Because I don't think in my mind when I'm saying that, it's not like I'm not trying to say that as me being insecure, but I love somebody so much and I care about this person so much that I'm trying to make sure that they're okay, and that they are happy, right? Because in turn that makes me happy. So I don't really know. Maybe I don't know if anybody really understands how I'm trying to explain this, but that's I see what he's saying, especially the second verse. Everything that he's saying, I've kind of done that with my fiance, and I don't know really what to consider that. That's just how I was brought up, right? And that's just how my mind works, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, sorry for pausing. I'll back it up a little bit.
Are you happy? Tell me, are you happy? Are you smiling? Are you smiling? Go happy. Tell me, go happy. Cause I am done, yeah, I am done. I'm holding on to pieces of vibes that I just can't let go. I know this is a desperate kind of love, but it feels conversation. We don't wanna think about it, we just wanna fake it. We just wanna act like everything is great. Go back to the day watching movies in the base. And the problem is now I feel like everything has changed. And I'm trying to make a living on the music, but I feel like every time I look at you, I'm in a place. It's hard to be the man of the house when you ain't got a house. I hate this. It's complicated, it's complicated, it's complicated. We don't wanna talk, we don't wanna talk. It's complicated. I'm sitting in the hotel room like, why? Call your phone and apologize. Gotta be a way we can make this right. We can make this right. I'm holding on to pieces of us.
Bro, that was very like emotional, like deep, right? Man, that was really. Oh man, it's like I'm kind of speechless because I've definitely gone through something like this in the past, and it's like almost word for word. It's so crazy, man, how much I relate to NF and like his music. Wow. I like I like how he went into the third verse and like actually, he switched it up a little bit. It's not as slow, but he actually put some lyrics, into the song. It wasn't like the whole song was just kind of a like a failing relationship. I mean, it seems like it's a relationship that's struggling to stay together, but he put like his emotion into it on this last verse for sure. Like the other two verses, he was like, it sounded more like he was insecure, like making sure like he was worried about what, you know, he was trying to reassure himself, I guess, that certain things were okay and that, the relationship would keep going on. But now it seems like in this last verse, he's like, I'm gonna, like I want to remind you of how much this relationship means to me, like reminding her or about certain things that they did in the past and like trying to make this work and all this stuff, right? So he's actually trying to speak to her and trying to let her know that he truly does care and like he wants to make this work, you know.
Conversation. We don't wanna think about it, we just wanna fake it. We just wanna act like everything is great. Go back to the day watching movies in the base. And the problem is now I feel like everything has changed. And I'm trying to make a living on the music, but I feel like every time I look at you, I'm in a place. It's hard to be the man of the house when you ain't got a house. I hate this. It's complicated, it's complicated, it's complicated. We don't wanna talk, we don't wanna talk. It's complicated. I'm sitting in the hotel room like, why? Call your phone and apologize. Gotta be a way we can make this right. We can make this right. I'm holding on to pieces of us that I just can't let go. I know this is the best way. I know this is. I know this is. It feels like it's home. Where you go? Where you go? I'm holding on to pieces of us. I'm holding on 'cause I just can't let go. I'm holding on to pieces of us that I just can't let go.
Wow,
I
man.
know this is a desperate kind of love, but it feels like it's home. Wait, 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 don't leave me. Wait, wait, don't leave me.
Man, the beat. Okay, so the beat I think was perfect in this song. The mixing of the instrumentals and everything, like all the different sounds, especially during the chorus, bro, added so much emotion behind, like as just instrumentals, right? And then behind the actual emotion he was putting into the song with his lyrics. Bro, he killed this song. I love this song, man. He said a lot of things that I think people go through, especially people that care about their relationship go through. He put it like onto a silver platter and just showed people through not only just the music but also through the visuals. Like, this is what people go through when they're trying to salvage a relationship that, you know, with a person that they truly care about, right? And it's both sides, because you saw in the video, like, she was going through it too. And it's like almost like they were mirroring the same type of emotions throughout the song, right? Bro, he killed the song. I don't really know what else to say, man. I feel like he utilizes music, I think, the same way that I try to utilize it, right? Because I've never really been able to express my emotions fully to people. And I think that's part of the childhood or the way that I was brought up, right? So it's harder for me to open up to people about certain things than it seems to be for a lot of people. And that's why I'm getting help with the psychologist and those stuff, right? To try and help me with that. But my language, or like emotional language, I guess, has always been music, you know. And there's certain songs that I have that can explain like how I'm feeling in the current moment, right? And I don't know if everybody has that type of like way that they deal with it, or that they can actually express it. But like, I know that for me personally, I utilize music as what helps me get through certain things. I can tell you right now that why I hold so much respect, right, to this artist named Whit Lowry, right? Some of you guys might have heard of him if you like NF, because I know that they kind of go, you know, not hand in hand, but they're very similar with some of the stuff that they make. They're very emotional. They're not talking about nonsense for the most part. It seems like from what I've seen from NF so far, they're very down to earth and they actually care about what they write. You know? I can tell you guys right now that if I never discovered Whit Lowry, and especially during the time that I was going through, if I didn't have like his music, I probably wouldn't be here right now. And that's why I think that music is such a universal, like it's such a universal language, and it's powerful in itself, depending on the music that you listen to, right? So, but this was NF Wait, guys. I thought it was great. He put a lot of emotion into this one, and just how the song came together as a whole. You could tell the amount of like emotion and purpose he wanted the song to have. So I loved it, guys. It was great. If you guys like my reaction, like I said before, please comment, let me know your thoughts, let me know what to react to next. If there's any requests you guys want me to do, let me know. I definitely listen and I read all y'all's comments, so yeah, I like interacting with you guys. Please subscribe if you guys haven't yet. Go watch my other NF videos and support them too if you guys haven't. And until the next time, guys, I appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate y'all. Deuces.